New additions are coming soon to the Robert Packer Hospital Towanda campus in Bradford County. 12 News' Brian Melanson spoke with hospital officials about how this will allow them to better care for the community.
Robert Packer Hospital Towanda campus announced it has plans to undertake an ambitious expansion to grow its healthcare capabilities.
We will be better equipped to meet the growing demand for emergency services, ensuring that every patient receives high-quality care promptly and reliably.
Thanks to a donation from Donald and Robin Ferrario, the hospital hopes that these new additions will help it better serve the surrounding communities.
For this area of Bradford County and the communities in Wyoming and Sullivan counties, this expansion ensures that emergency care remains accessible and no one is left without the help they need. Together, we are building a healthier, more resilient community.
These upgrades mark a significant leap forward in our ability to serve the community effectively. The enhancements we are implementing are centered around improving patient outcomes with cutting-edge technology and optimized workflows.
The expansion centers around 5,200 square feet of additional care space. With this space, the hospital will add 4 new patient care areas to accommodate more than 10,000 visits yearly. A large part of this new space will go towards specialized care units.
Featuring flexible treatment rooms tailored for adult, pediatric, and bariatric patients, it also incorporates enhanced safety features for behavioral health patients, as well as a dedicated decontamination unit.
Along with new state-of-the-art equipment, the hospital will also include separate entrances for ambulances and pedestrians and a new interior corridor to improve access to the emergency department. This ensures efficient, patient-centered care.
With the increasing demand for Guthrie Emergency Services, it's essential that our department rises to meet these challenges. Our expansion ensures that we can accommodate the growing needs of the community, providing more timely care to those in need.
There is no set date for the completion of these expansions as of now, but the hospital is excited to get started to improve its continuous care for the community. Brian Melanson, 12 News, Bradford County.